y'all hear me good? Okay. We are throwing a jig today, guys. What's up, ash fishing? Check out this spot that I've acquired. Oh my gosh. This is all the stuff that just sits on the top. That's kind of gross. I'm not casting there again. What's good? Andy explores. I know you changed it, but it's more funny if I say Andy explores. Okay. What's the weather in y'all's state? Let me know. I've never used a jig before. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. But this thing's super weird to use. I can see chat, yeah. I was using ChatGPT to figure out how to catch fish today. This is the spot I recommended. Not very fished spot, it said. So that's what I'm doing today. Wonder what happens if I jig it right here. What do I recommend using for spring? Go full top water. Do not hesitate on the top water for spring. That's something I wish I did more of. I did too many Senkos this spring. I wish I did way more top water if I'm being honest. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Oh my gosh. Is this what other unks are using in this pond? Check this out. We got a wacky worm. Does not seem like a single bass touched this. We'll throw that on if we don't catch anything with this jig. All right, y'all. What's up, whole tail? What the heck? I genuinely really want to catch a fish on this because I never have. We got 21 people watching, guys. Please hit the subscribe button. You guys wouldn't even know. Looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I am. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I don't even know how to jig this properly. What's up, y'all? Please like up the stream. Show your support to a content creator, small content creator. Okay. I know there's bass in here because last time we were here, we got 2 hits on top water and we could see him fully jump out the top. What if I just messed around and threw some poppers? Who knows? Please double tap the screen, y'all. Magicalness happens. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are y'all doing, chat? My chat doing? Maybe I did the actual jig technique. Dude, that looks so good. I wonder. Wait, hold up. We're gonna try something. It looks really, really good by itself. I'm just gonna cast it out and reel it in like normal. See if anything happens with that. She looks really good, dude. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Gonna keep it a buck 50. Today? What'd y'all do today? Let me know. I'll tell you guys what I did today. Actually, I'll give you guys a week recap. I want to see really quick. I want to see what this looks like on a real day normal. I'll give you guys a calm little week recap. What day is today? Thursday. Oh, it actually looks really good, so I'm just gonna throw it like that and see what happens. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sunday, Monday, I was sick. Then on Tuesday, I felt better. So I had a youth group on Tuesday. That was pretty much it. I just did random stuff. Other than that, Wednesday, which was yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Oh yeah. Yesterday I went to the gym. I had a job for work. And then I went from there and I went to rugby. So that was my whole day. And then I was too tired to go to the gym in the morning this morning. So I had volunteer work, volunteered to deliver food for people, mostly because my mom makes me do it. But yes, I did that. I'm gonna go for a slower retrieve. So I did that. And then I went to a coffee shop today. And then from there, I had math like an hour later. And after math, I I had a little bit of school. Then I went to the gym and now I'm here. So pretty much a nonchalant, like super calm little niche day. I don't know, none of that even makes sense right there. But now I'm just pond I was gonna go to. I couldn't go there anymore. So now I'm just waiting for my first bite. This pond, I just want to throw topwater frog over there so bad. Did I just get hit? That felt like a hit. But y'all could please like the stream, subscribe. Subscribing means so much. I literally been on the grind for so long trying to get some more followers. Let's see if I take that slower approach, does it still affect it? Could see how like a. Okay, we've got a couple lures that we're gonna trade off from here now. So I don't really know how to use this jig. Okay. Hopefully there's a bass over there. Guys, chat, I need help. The water isn't cold. The water isn't too cold. The water is 48 degrees. So kind of cold. Water is 48. It is 53 outside. I need my experienced bass fisherman for this. What should I throw? I need updates as soon as possible. Could you guys please tell me what I should throw? 53 degrees, 48-degree water, or 45-degree water about. I got a stick. It came with a lot too. That's just fun. Chat, chat. What should I throw? There we go. That was the main part. You know, worst comes to worst, I did just find a Senko, so I might go Senko. I'm gonna throw this out there. Grab my scissors, grab my tackle box, bring it down here. There we go. I don't even know how hyped I would be if I just saw something absolutely yank that. Because I haven't caught a fish. This is the longest I haven't caught a fish since March. So, yeah. Let's see what I have in my tackle box real quick. There's a lot of people walking. I'm so tempted to just throw like this thing. So I've got a couple options. Paddle tail. I'm gonna throw this for sure at one point in the day. I'm gonna throw this for sure at one point in the day. So I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this, then this. Definitely not throwing top water. And I do have this bluegill. Swim bait. Can y'all hear me? Please comment down below if you can hear me very well or how's the audio. Okay. We're going for a slow retrieve. I'm gonna go thump, thump, stop. All right, sweet. Y'all can hear me perfectly. Thump, thump, stop. 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 Now, it is actually sunset, and it's not cold. So who in the world is stopping me from throwing top water in the winter? In our second coldest month of the year here in California. Who is throwing who's stopping me from throwing top water? Okay, I'm not actually gonna throw top water right now. I have a couple of ideas right now though. I've never caught a fish on this. I've gotten a ton of bites, but they always just eat the wrong part because they're stupid. So we've got a couple plays. I might throw this. I have not caught anything. If y'all are new here, please hit the sub button. We're trying to get to 4K subs and it's just taking its time, man. Things are really slowing down. Like things were speeding up for a while. I'll say that. And now it has completely slowed down. So subscribing means so much to me. I literally post every single day for y'all. And I haven't been able to post a lot of new content recently for the reason that I haven't been catching fish. And I know people really do just want to see fish a lot of the time. The issue with me is I have to switch lures. Especially if I've never caught a lure or a fish on the lure, I have to switch lures so much. If y'all could get this to 20 likes too, obviously we are trying to do an hour stream because first of all my phone will die eventually. This thing has a really low battery, but it also charges really fast. Yeah, my other channel got banned and removed off YouTube. So yeah. It's gonna take a freaking huge bass to actually eat this. But I could see a small one eating this as well. Okay. Like I said, I never caught a fish on this bait ever in my life. I've caught fish on paddle tails, but not crankbait. It's literally a crankbait. It's literally a crankbait. Paddle tail. So my other channel was banned and deleted. I had 50,000 followers. That's the most asked question I get because a lot of people see me and they're like, wait, what the heck? I swore you had more followers. But yeah, got 4K now. I do not know. Okay, so this is just a steady retrieve. I'm gonna actually tighten this up a bit. Just fine. I'm fine with a steady retrieve bait right now. You know what'd be awesome? Catching a giant bass on stream. I haven't done that. I've never caught a giant on stream. The biggest fish I've caught on stream is 3 pounds. There's been times where I stopped streaming and 5 minutes later I caught a 5 pounder. I'm so serious. Oh my gosh. Dude. If nothing hits this dude, I'm actually gonna be kind of surprised. I actually want to catch a fish on this so bad. This thing looks so good under the water. There's no way. It's a very attractive, slow-moving bait, which is probably perfect for winter. And it's big because bass, what they do is they're looking for one big meal a day so they don't waste their energy because they're saving it up for spawning season in California, at least. That's what they do. If you want to see which retrieve looks better. You're not supposed to do too fast, but if it doesn't look good when you're going slow, it's not going to be good. Yeah, that's like, oh, no. Of course the jig part's falling off. Y'all, we got 40 people watching. It'd be absolutely great if y'all could just double tap the screen and hit the subscribe button. We only have 14 likes. I need a new line on this bad boy. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy. It's like a jig crankbait paddle. So, yeah, guys, please subscribe. I literally post fishing videos every single day. All kinds of different content too. I'm getting into trout fishing more, especially trying to get into it this winter. While the bass fishing is a little bit more slow since bass are warm water fish and trout are cold water, obviously. I think a lake about 45 minutes up in the mountains that actually there's usually gets pretty good snow there. Just stocked their pond or their lake with a whole bunch of trout, and apparently it's not too hard to catch them from shore. Be huge if you guys could double tap the screen, hit the subscribe button. This pond's got to be so fire in the summer. Like just basing it off of looks. Not bombing it as far as I used to because there's not a lot of line in here, as you guys can see. Someone said, "Can you cross a trout with a bass?" No, you couldn't. That's literally impossible. Unless you like mix the genetics. I think you can legally. They can't do it by themselves though. A trash. Okay. Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna do like 3 more casts with this thing. Switch it up. That's what we're doing today. We're switching the baits until we find out what they want. Because this is like not a very big pond. Well, it's not too deep at least. Dang it, I'm gonna do 2 more or another cast at least with this. Or I'm reeling it a little bit faster. Now I'm gonna throw a bait. Might be a little bit harder for me to use, but it is very, I don't know how to say it exactly. It's very, what's the word? I always forget the word. It's technique. It's all about the technique. Um, I don't know. It's just a bluegill bait with a weighted hook. But if you want them to bite it, you actually have to have good technique, like on everything. Okay, y'all. One more like to 20. Can some who's gonna be our 20th like? Comment down below what like you were, like it, and then you can comment down below which like you were. So that's cool. I can know who my supporters are once you like the video. So like it and be like, oh yeah, your 20th like. So we've got a spinner bait. We've got a paddle tail. We've got a spinner bait. We have. I could throw this too. Not bad. Oh, this is not the weighted hook. Look, you need a weighted hook for the bluegill. We could. Someone was throwing a Senko in here, which might be like some bass are stupid. And that's all they will bite. Like, I'm not even kidding. Sometimes all bass will bite is this. So we're going back to this spring when all I would fish with was Senkos and pretty much just Senkos, actually. So I didn't catch any 10-pounders. I caught a 4. And then I caught my first two or my first all 3 of my PBs that have actually been my PBs, like for sure. Like last year my PB was 3 pounds. This year it's 7 because I've gotten a lot more into fishing and I can drive now. But last year my PB was 3 pounds 11 ounces. I caught it in August. I think like then this year upgraded my PB quite a bit. I caught that one on my first PB that I ever weighed was 3 pounds 11 ounces. That was last year. Caught it on a Texas rig Senko. Then I didn't break my PB all the way until this spring. I broke it throwing Texas rig Senko. I think it was in like maybe May 15th or April 15th or something. So I broke that. Broke my new PB. That one was 4 pounds 3 ounces. And then I broke my PB again in July in the middle of the day. I just tossed the Texas Senko on a bass that I saw that was huge, the biggest bass I'd ever seen. And he actually ate it. I was so surprised when he did because middle of the day is 103 degrees outside. And this giant bass just eats my Senko. It was literally like, for example, it was literally like this. I was literally just like, and then I was like, oh my gosh. I could see my Senko and then I just watched it fall. It fell right in front of the bass. It's like perfect cast. And then boom, it disappeared. I could see the bass. It was clear water. Boom, I watched him smack it and I just set the hook and it was pretty sick. But yeah. I'll let Tia sink. And then at another month later in August, I was fishing with a topwater water plopper because I had evolved my skills. And I caught a 7.5 pounder, which almost doubled all my PBs. Dude, this Senko does not sink. How many of y'all have caught you guys drop a like, drop a follow, and then drop your Your PB. My PB smallmouth. I caught it my first time smallmouth fishing. I've only caught 8 smallmouth in my life. I caught them all off my grandma's sisters. I don't know what that actually makes her. I know it's not called grandma's sister, but I caught it off of her dock in New Hampshire. And I caught 8 of them. And I caught it in the middle of the night in the summer. But y'all. The Senko isn't sinking properly. So, I think it's the hook. Let me show you how slow it's sinking. If you guys can see it right here. I'm literally giving it full chance to sink. It's actually not sinking that slow. I'm just going to cast it out there and let it sit for a while. Maybe they'll bite it. I'd actually be so freaking happy if I just caught a fish. I don't care if it's on a Senko even. Keep it a buck with y'all. Dude, if I just caught like if I caught like a 5-ounce fish, I would not even be mad. And pull it like that. Come on. Someone said one of your shorts has 6.7K views. Dang. Can y'all please double tap the screen? I need more followers. Like, it's bad. Like, we are not. Like, it's gonna get to the point eventually where I'm gonna have to quit YouTube if I don't get enough followers soon. Like, I'm not even joking. Because I have other things in my life going on. And there was a point where I thought this could have been my job, but then I lost my channel. So, saying that, y'all need to subscribe. Y'all like the scenery where I'm at? Or not? There's so much people walking. Alright, Senko. Alright, that's it. Nobody likes Senkos, obviously, because they're lame bait. So here's what we're gonna do. We have 47 people watching. So if all y'all could just like double tap the screen. We're getting more risky. I feel like every time I cut the line, we're getting slightly more risky. We're going this guy. Could y'all please like this stream for me? I really need y'all to like this. We're trying to grow a fan community. I really need a lot of subscribers too. We're trying to get to 5K soon, like really soon. And it's just not happening. We're not gaining very fast. We got like 18 subscribers yesterday. Chat. All right, y'all. I'm waiting for y'all to say if you can hear me or not. Let's create something. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. We're back. Back in business, baby. What do y'all think of this poll? I'm gonna like make it smaller. Put it up there. Oh shoot! Some of y'all are saying I need to catch a fish. In order to get my subscribers, I gotta catch a fish, apparently. Makes sense. Hit the poll, guys. Are you guys gonna vote on the poll? Are y'all subbed? If y'all are not subbed, we're tying on the big O. I make videos, literally make fishing content all the time. 67% of you guys said yes, 67. Sorry, I had to. That joke is never gonna die. I'm gonna turn 67 and it's gonna be crazy one day. I will say. Maybe super unk. I better be fit so everyone's favorite old person. There's no way I don't have 1,000,000 followers by the time I'm 67. Okay. Okay. We have 3 votes. 67% of everybody said yes. So that's 2 people. They are subbed. So the big O is tied on. 6, 7. Not tough. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. A little too fast. A little too slow. Sweet. Oh, I can launch the big O. If I swear, if I don't catch a fish on this, someone's. Jeez, I'm gonna crash out. Reason will crash out if you go fishing for so long and you don't catch anything. Except for I've been fishing for only minutes. I'm gonna treat myself to a nice ice cold drink on the way home. By that I mean an energy drink, not alcohol. By energy drink, I also mean healthy one too. Can we let it float to the top so we don't hit weeds? Okay, let's cast this baby out there. Is that low-key tough or not? One time I'm gonna take a little boat out here or a tube or something, and I'm gonna fish. There's like a little stream that goes through this whole thing. See those palm trees over there on the other side of the pond? Can y'all see that? Why do 20% of you guys say you're not subbing to TS? You wanna let it float to the top again? He's laughing at me for sucking at fishing. Sweet. Okay, y'all, please hit the sub button. Please hit the subscribe button. Come on, y'all. It means so much to me. I'm trying to catch a fish for y'all, too. Okay, maybe there's some that want to eat over there. Come on, fishies. Guys, get this stream to at least 40 likes. We cannot be not gaining no followers. If we gain no followers, that means quit time. Like, dead serious. Should dig down all the way to here and watch this. It's gonna be beautiful because, right there, it's gonna pop up. And I don't get any weeds, which is kind of weird because it should be weeds. I think I tried almost everything in my inventory. So I might be cooked if I don't catch anything soon. Dang it. We're just gonna cast all this off. Okay. Unfortunately, the bass are not here to eat right now. Yeah, I get it. It's winter. Ready for this? Oh, I'm not stopping in time. That time. Okay, y'all, can we please get this to 40 likes, y'all? Come on. Help a brother out. I want to see if the blue Gigi want the gum. Yeah, where the blue Gigi at though? Let's keep it a buck. How come I haven't seen blue Gigi in a minute? Dude, y'all don't even know I'm gonna tweak if I catch a fish. Ready? I'm a strong believer there's a fish in there for some reason. I don't know. I just really want there to be a fish in there, like really, really bad. Come on, fish. Come on. No. The bass just really just do not like the winter. Crazy thing is, our winter is like Minnesota. Like our low in the winter is like Minnesota's low in the summer. I've literally looked into it, and these bass still don't bite. Oh, I hate this stuff. Oh yeah, we need 40 likes at least. I want to get my goal for this stream is to get 50 likes before I catch a fish or before I really want to catch a fish. Y'all don't know. If y'all are real fans, y'all know that I've only been doing this channel for so short amount of time. We're almost at 50 people watching, which means 50 likes is very, very, very possible. Come on, y'all. Please double tap the screen. Someone says, please slow it down, or you need to slow it down. I will take the. I already slowed it down for you. I'm going to do like 5 slow down casts. See if that helps me out some. It's definitely looks pretty good slowed down. Because obviously the fish are more lethargic this time of year. We're going to get it out to where I see some motion over there. This whole island, I'm going to go camp out here one time. Come on, fish. What day is it tomorrow? Someone actually tell me I'm so serious. Friday? I don't really like Friday. I'm going to keep it a buck. You know, I get off school on Monday, so I'm looking to be hyped for that. Come on, bruh. I can taste the fish. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay. I'm gonna let it stay on the top for 8 seconds. Then I'm gonna slowly reel in once I feel inclined to. Once all the waves have gone away. Slowly reel in. This pond doesn't have crappies. Crappies, however anyone wants to say it, I don't care. It has panfish, but I don't have panfish stuff because I don't like panfish. Come on. Come on. 8-pound bass, just please eat it. Okay, I have one last idea what I'm gonna do because it's so cold out, and that is the complex bites. So, man, it's cold, getting cold. I think it's probably about 50 right now, which is pretty cold for California. Really cold for California. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the first big hook that I see. It has to be a big hook. Y'all see any big hooks in the tackle box? Okay, most of y'all said you're only subbing if I catch a fish, so that's maybe not good. Okay, we gotta get this through this tiny loop right here. We got a decent sized hook. It's a pretty small bass hook in my books. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's get it in there. Guys, you know, one bait that I've never caught a fish on is the lizard bait. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. $1.50. Let's get this to 50 left before I catch a fish. Come on. The lizard bait, bro, it doesn't even look like a lizard. It looks like a salamander, which makes sense, but it's too warm here for salamanders to be in our water. So we don't have salamanders. So the fish are like, oh, why is there a salamander here? We're not going to eat this. We know these don't even live here. Obviously, the fish aren't falling for that blasphemy. So, here's what we are going to do. Tie TS on. Hope that you guys will go watch my videos after this and become subscribers that actually like my channel. If you're not subbed already, of course. Okay, this is our bait. I know it's ripped in half. We caught a lot of fish with it in the past. Ooh, this might be kind of hard, actually. Go like that through there. This is going to be really weird because the hook is kind of small. And we're going to like hook it. Hook it. Ugh. Ugh. I'm going to go like, this is not right. TS not right. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm going to go like this. Because it's ripped, I need to hook it right here. This is where you'd hook it anyways for the most part. Like that, and then like that. Now we can go, we're going to put it in there. Like this. Oh my gosh, is that some legendary hooking? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping or was that legendary? We're gonna just kind of try to get the eye in there. Eye of the hook. Sweet. Oh my gosh, this actually might be some of the most elite hooking I've seen in my whole entire days. Now, what the goal is for this bait is to make it look like a giant dead bait fish. All right, let's see how this thing moves. Uh-oh. This might not be good, chat. Someone said, come on, get to fishing. Bro, I was tying on my hook so I could catch a fish, maybe. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Chat? Wait. Okay, this is not right. Okay, something ain't right here. It actually looks pretty realistic for some reason. I have an idea really quick, guys. I'm sorry for not getting to fishing. But in order for it to go straight, which I low-key need it to, I have an idea. One more idea. I have to cut this right here. Just like that. And then I have to put this. Wait. This? Yeah, it makes it look like a... Sorry. Makes it look just like a real fish. I know. No, it does. Just have to be able to pull it straight. Okay, wait. There we go. There now, that should be a lot better because now I can pull it straight. I'm sorry for the wait though. I know all the big unks are like, get to fishing. Let's check out how this looks, y'all. Check out how this looks with me. I want to see what it looks like because that's the most important thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, sometimes it spins. No. I'm gonna show you guys what this TS looks like. I'm just gonna try it out for a bit. I have literally nothing else in my tackle box that I have used. I've already almost been fishing for an hour and I haven't caught anything, so here's my best bet. I could totally see a bass biting this. What the heck? At least in the summertime. Yo, we got 50 likes. This is how we did it in the summer. We would jig it on the top like this. We'd actually catch huge bass. Ah, just so slightly off that it just not gonna work. I don't think. Guys, please subscribe. It means so much. And now it's getting freezing. All right, y'all. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna chuck this in there. Check as far as I wanted to check. Also, unfortunately, he's getting colder by the second. And yes, I'm just freezy. Come on, something huge. Get this. Imagine if I caught a giant, like 3-pounder. Not a 3-pounder. 3-pounder's not giant. We all know that. What if I caught like an 8-pounder right now? On everything, guys. A bass moved right when I did that. No, 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 I swear to you guys, there's a bass right there. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Let it sink. Let it sink. Let it sink. Let it sink right there. What was that? No, no, no. Something's rage baiting. Something's right there and it's rage baiting. Something's right there and it's rage baiting. It's rage baiting. It's rage baiting. Y'all, there could be something right under these weeds right here. Kid y'all not. Bring it right here. Let it sink. Okay, now slow retrieving. Y'all, I'll show you something. If this was the summer, I could probably go like this, And I go like this. And the bass, literally wouldn't be able to resist it. But it's not the summer, it's winter. All right. We got 54 likes. I guess I'll take that. I guess. I'm just gonna have to reel to the top because the hook is inverted. If I caught a fish, even if it was, I don't even know how I would have hooked it. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Okay, y'all. Say goodbye to the pond, y'all. There's a lot more pond to be explored all the way to where those palm trees are over there. It's pond. So the pond goes all the way down there. It's all covered in weeds right now. And it's not super deep over there from last time what I remember. You guys expecting that Sigma face? Anyways. We're gonna end the stream in like 2 minutes. I just want y'all to like and consider subscribing. It'd be awesome. Should have a really good angle on the water here. Yeah, this is not in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Why is it so cold, dude? It's like 50 degrees. This pond's like kind of weird looking. Definitely man-made though. Either that or it was here and they like kind of expanded and built around it. Because no, this is definitely man-made. Although it does look super natural because there is a whole bunch of like islands and native plants and palm trees and stuff. I don't know. I don't know too much about this place because I just don't. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay, I'm getting cold. So have fun, y'all, with your day. Bye.